What is IC? Integrated circuit or IC is sometimes called a chip, microchip or microelectronic circuit, is a semiconductor wafer on which thousands or millions of tiny resistors, capacitors, diodes and transistors are fabricated. IC packaging refers to the material that contains a semiconductor device. The package is a case that surrounds the circuit material to protect it from corrosion or physical damage and allow mounting of the electrical contacts connecting it to the printed circuit board, PCB. Why is IC packaging important? IC packaging is the last stage in the production of semiconductor devices. During this important stage, the semiconductor block gets covered in a package that protects the IC from potentially damaging external elements and the corrosive effects of age. Stages of IC packaging.
1. Wafer mount is laying the wafer on tape.
2. Wafer saw is cutting wafer. 3. Die attach is laying die over lead frame. 4. Wire bond is connecting circuit on die or bond pad from lead frame. 5. Molding is closing die and wire with mold compound. 6. Plating is SN coat on the surface of lead frame. 7. Trim form is trimming, forming IC leg. 8. Saw singulation is IC leg separator. In the video, this will discuss about trim form and trim form process according to the PBL title. IC packaging technology developed from through holes such as the dual inline package, DIP, to surface mount packaging technology, SMT, in the form of low-profile quad flat package, LQFP. Final process in manufacturing LQFP packaging is trim form. Trim form is the cutting, shaping and splitting of the IC legs before they are separated from the lead frame. Onload is the process of placing a lead frame into a tray containing 8 lead frames. Then, lead frame to trimming tools for cutting connecting bar. After the connecting bar is separated, the lead frame will be Goldwing, which is called the forming process. There are 2 steps in the lead generation process. The first preform is to prevent internal stress on the lead, the second is the final form for Goldwing formation. Then, to separate the part of the lead tip that is still connected, the lead length cut process is carried out. In addition to the lead length cut process, it can be done to get the desired lead length. Then, the unit must be separated from the strip attached to the tie bar. This separation is by shearing process. The unit is pushed down, then the strip is held so that the tire bar is pulled and the unit is detached from the strip. IC unit products are placed into the tray using a pick-and-place module in a stage called offload. The offload stage is the first transfer pad. The unit moves to the turntable section, then, to adjust the spacing between columns, to be smaller by closing the table base, so that the unit can be transferred to the precisor section. The precisor is the transition point for the unit before it is transferred to the tray. The turntable consists of 2 tables that move open and close, the movement of which is carried out by 2 electropneumatic cylinders, and is limited by 2 reed switch sensors. The machine has a vacuum channel, which functions to hold the position of the IC units on the table to keep them stable. Location on each process on trim form machine. Before entering the clean room, you must wear clean room clothing in full, such as masks, gloves, shoes and head protection. Then, we will use dejunk and trim form process machine. The machine is named FICO. First, before starting the machine, first open the vacuum. Second, turn it on by rotating. Third, on the monitor display look for maintenance, and select the user to change to supervisor. To view parameters, by selecting the machine menu, then press image in a parameter display, will appear such as an index. 4. Lead frame. 5. Press the start button on the monitor, and place the lead frame on the track. The result of the trim form process. After trim form process. Before trim form process. Turn off the machine after finishing using the trim form machine. Turn the power button again so that the machine turns off. And close the vacuum again. Pod or package outline drawing, trim form processes, such as lead to package, lead pitch, leg length, package thickness. Defect in the trim form process, such as broken lead, complementarity, bent lead, intrusion and protrusion. Keyence is used to see rejects from cutting results such as chipping, damaged leads, broken leads, bend leads, and measures the results whether there is an offset. Profile projector is used to measure cutting results such as standoff, lead spread, lead length, and package thickness. Thank you for watching.